Test 1, 2. All right, there we go. Cool beans. Let's get this show on the road. Yo, what's going on, man? How y'all guys doing today? We are doing some mixing today, and what we're going to be working on today is this project that I'm going to be working on and whatnot. And we're going to be doing some mixing today. One song only. Alright, cool. Turn this volume down. Alright, what's good? How y'all doing? Happy weekend to you. You made it. You know what I'm saying? God blessing you. You know what I'm saying? You here watching this video, or have the ability to watch the video, have a phone, have internet access, and all that other stuff, man. Salute to that, man. Today what we're going to be working on is a beat, not producing, but more mixing. We're going to be mixing in Studio One, and we're going to be using Soft2 Console One. Haven't used Console One in a while. I did some display settings on my computer, so hopefully the display working. I actually haven't used Console One on my new computer rig, and I got this computer rig in February of last year, so I haven't really used it within a year, but because I haven't really had a lot of mixing projects come through, so you know what I'm saying, we'll be able to use Console One comfortably again and stuff like that. So that's what we'll be working on today. All right, cool deal, man. The beat stems are coming from Reason 12. I had went over some sessions on the last live stream with you guys earlier this week. So we'll be mixing one of the beats that we kind of thumbed through and everything like that, man. And well, I don't know if this was gonna make it or not, but we're gonna mix it down anyway, man. Again, we're gonna be using Soft2 Console One on all the tracks, and then whatever else we add in there, we'll be able to do that as well. Now, what I'm gonna do is turn on my UAD interface so we can have access to some of the UAD plugins if I decide to use those as well, man. Speaking of UAD, they do have a subscription service, or you can get a few selected plugins as well, man. Really good, by the way. $19.99 a month, man. I mean, shit, you know, everything subscription, bro. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying, on to more important things and whatnot, man. We are going to be doing a lot more mixing videos like what you're going to see today. So, you know what I'm saying, don't be a stranger. Go ahead and drop in, you know what I'm saying. Subscribe. If you missed this live stream, go ahead and subscribe. That way, you know what I'm saying, you get notified. It's a reminder for you to go ahead and check the live stream recap, which will be on my playlist once you go on to my YouTube page. Live stream recaps on that playlist right there, and you can save your videos, watch it later, or you know what I'm saying, you can be on alert and you know what I'm saying, catch it when it does or whatnot, man. And feel free to like this video if you like the content, you know what I'm saying, fast forward and everything like that or whatnot. So without further ado, man, we're not gonna get and hold you guys longer. We're gonna go ahead and hop into Studio One right now. Got the song playing in the background. Got the stems loaded up already. Console One is already loaded up, as well as we have it as a preset, or excuse me, a template, and stuff like that. For some reason, this new Studio One was able to read my old template, so that's a good thing, and everything like that, man. So we ready to go, man. These red tracks we do not need because those are meant to be for vocals. All right, and so what we're gonna do is just go ahead and get rid of those all in all or whatnot. So let's we're gonna go ahead and delete those out of the sequencer window here. That is the best way to remove your tracks out of Studio One, and we'll be working with nothing but beat stems. All right, cool. We are ready to go, man, in full. We gotta find that doggone vocal. Yeah, let's go ahead. and I think we got that's the full beat right there. All right, cool. We're gonna go ahead and break this down real quick. Let's go ahead and first things first, we're gonna turn up our listen bus that is right here. You know what I'm saying? All right, and this was our full beat. So we're gonna go ahead and change that color on that full beat right there. Let me just make it a purple color. I'm gonna go ahead and move that to the front. All right, there we go. And we'll just go ahead and turn that down and mute that as well. All right, cool deal. And matter of fact, let's move that to the back. I'm tripping. Let's move it to the back. We don't need it in the front. All right, cool. So we got that done and everything like that. So, guys, as you see, I do have 8-bar stems, or actually a 16-bar stem. Okay. And put this right here real quick, y'all. There we go. There we go. All right. So we have a 8-bar, or excuse me, 16-bar stem right here. The only reason why I did that because I had a tail on this instrument right here. You know what I'm saying? So I can catch all of that excess, you know what I'm saying, effects or whatnot. But in this case, we got 16-bar loop we got going on, and then once I finish mixing all the instruments, then what we'll do is basically arrange it out like we need to or whatnot. All right, and what I'll do next is go in here, find this vocal that I got muted. Let's just bring that back. That was just a scratch vocal I did. So next thing I'll do is kind of like just group everything that I'm, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and bust. And that will be like all drums, and then like all melodics, guitars, synths, you know what I'm saying, keys, however you do it or whatnot. Just make sure you go ahead and color code, get your workflows set up and everything like that. So that's what we're going to do right now, man. So if I'm muting and soloing, that's what I'm doing. That's that vocal right there. So we're going to take these two and change those colors to like green right there. All right, and we got this one. That's the guitars. That's the 808. So we'll just go ahead and make that 808 like I guess a white track there. Put that right there, and so that's the hi-hats. It's the clap right there. See here, I don't know how. And we're mixing on the Slate Digital VSX headphones, by the way, just so you can get a. And I think this is the kick right here, kick a snare right there. All right, let's see here. We got something that we don't need muted or whatnot. Let's go ahead and just get rid of all these excess tracks here. That way we don't have any confusion. There we go. All right, cool. All right, and let's see. Don't know exactly what this is. Yeah, let's see what this is right here. Let's go ahead and get our drum tracks color coded here, and we'll just put that right there. All right, cool. So that's the color code. All right, and we'll just go ahead and mute all of those. I really don't know what the hell this is. Let's go ahead and turn on. It says trap flutes, but I don't think I got anything in there with trap flutes. We'll just turn that down for right now. All All right, cool deal. And everything else is going to be melodic. All right, and we'll just keep that there. Now, what I'm gonna do now, I have it at a beat bus, but I'm just gonna take the drums, and we're gonna go ahead and change that bus to let's create a drum bus for that, just so we can just merge everything into one. And we'll just go add bus for selected channels. We'll just call that drum bus. All right. And from there with the drum bus, and just let me blow that up for you guys real quick. All right. So for the drum bus, then we'll change that bus. We'll change that output on this particular bus track to beat bus. Okay. And then we'll just move that on the other side right there, and let's just give it the same color. Let's just give it like a right there. Yeah. All right. Cool. And then now we'll just take the melodic stuff. And I kind of don't want to do that. I'll just leave it at beat bus for right now. I just like the drums to sound cohesive because there's a lot of things going on. We'll just leave it like that right now. Everything else is non-void. All right. And the 808, we'll just have that going to the beat bus as well. And then the vocals, we'll just have, we'll just treat that as an instrument. So yeah, we'll just do that right there. Okay, and we'll take this one, and because that's an eyeball, we'll keep that right there. All right, cool. Now that we have everything kind of like separated and ready to go, let's check out levels where we at on the excuse me, on the beat bus. So that's where everything is kind of being routed to the beat bus track, which is right here. All right, let's hit play. We got one instrument. There we go. So we need to kind of bring this this particular track down. You can see that we're peaking in the red a little bit. I'm big on gain staging, by the way. So what we'll do is take it from bit by bit. So the drum bus, let's check that out. And it starts at the drum bus. But what we're going to do is just take all the tracks, highlight all of them, and then we'll just turn everything down. All right, at one time. Okay. And while we're doing that, we'll just highlight that beat bus. We'll go ahead and put a thumbtack on that, and we'll turn all the tracks down at one time. All right. Now check this out, y'all. Let's see. All right, cool. All right, cool. So we done brought down the volume on all tracks at about -5 dB. All right, and that's just going to give us the headroom. So in essence, we kind of set ourselves up to have at least 5 dB of extra headroom when it comes down to mastering the beat per se. Okay. All right. So now that we got that taken care of, you can see right here the sub mix is set at -12. Now that's a safety cap that I got from a Grammy Award winning engineer. All right, and he always cap his sub mix or his master track at -12. That kind of just secures you from not actually mixing in clipping. So it's kind of like if you had a master track or a sub mix track and you have it at 0, your natural instinct is to mix at 0, but then you don't leave yourself headroom. So when you turn down your sub mix or your master track, now you got everything at -12. So when you hear things now, you know what I'm saying, everything is capping out at -12. Now check this out. If I was to bring this at 0, now everything is capping out at 0. You see what I'm saying? So it actually kind of helps you out when it comes to that the LUFs and stuff like that, or the full scale and stuff, the full scale metering or K scale metering and stuff like that. So but at this case, you know what I'm saying, I'm still gonna bring it down at -6. All right. So we have it at -12. We look good at 0. But what I'm gonna do is bring it at -6. All right, and we still got like -6 dB of headroom. All right, cool. We good. And everything like that. So now, we're ready to go. Now we're gonna do this thing called top-down mixing. All right. And the reason why we're gonna do top-down mixing is because it's a new technique. That's not new, but you know what I'm saying, it will help you get a different interpretation of, you know what I'm saying, what you need to do in your mix. Okay. In this case, and it'll also help you work on your CPU load, so to speak, man. All right, so in this case, man, on the sub mix, I'm gonna put this plugin on there called the God Particle. I hate saying that word, but it's the particle plugin. All right, and what this hopefully will help me work on is making sure that I'm mixing into this plugin sounding real good. But I need to get my levels there. Okay, I need to get my levels there. All right, so let's go ahead and get this popping. So the first thing you're seeing is that we're clipping the plugin. That's why top-down mixing is what it is. So we're clipping this plugin already. So by the time we mix in the plugin, we put this plugin on at the end of the process. Guess what? You're already hitting it super hard. So we're gonna go ahead and turn down the overall tracks even more. Now we can turn down certain tracks, the beat bus, but no, we're gonna turn down the individual tracks because that is the source of the tracks that are generating the sounds. Okay, and we're gonna just close this bad boy right there. Okay, let's go there and let's highlight that. All right, we're gonna come back to this plugin right here. Where it went? Oh, clicked on the wrong thing, y'all. Sorry about that. All right, we're gonna go here. We're gonna pin the God Particle plugin. I'm gonna turn on those individual tracks. All right. All right, now you can see I turned it down a little bit more. We went from -5 to -12, and we hitting the plugin right in the sweet spot. Okay. Now, what I can do is make different changes to the plugin. Like we're limiting like crazy on the -5, but I'm gonna push the limiter till it kind of like hits at about -3. About right there. Gonna adjust the highs as well. About right there. All right, now we're gonna bypass this plugin. All right, cool deal. So we made the adjustment on the God Particle, right? And everything like that. So normally what I do on the sub mix is throw like a you could say like a bus compressor on there, or whatnot. In this case, I'm gonna use the Townhouse on this particular beat, and we're just gonna make sure everything is set up correctly. Now, what we're gonna do is make sure everything is sounding glued together already. All right, so. I just want to move the needle a little bit. All right, I heard it pump just a little bit, and I'm good with that. All right, cool. Just want to move it a little bit because I don't want to mix and it's giving me a pumping effect. And I can hear the squeeze. Now the magic part at the end of the process is gonna when you use your sidechain filter, and then it'll make sense. But I ain't gonna tell y'all that just yet. All right, cool. So now that we got, the sub mix kind of like in top down mixing condition, or whatnot. Basically I have like a limiter in the God particle. I have a bus compressor right there on that sub mix. I could add an EQ, but I don't want to mess up the tonality of it. I just want to kind of like top down mix on the dynamic side of things. Now that I got that squared away on that, and I got my tracks turned down the way they need to be at, we're good. So what we're gonna do is just focus on the drums, and just gonna solo the drum bus. Now with the top down mix, it affects everything in your workflow when it comes to mixing. So now I gotta apply what I would normally apply on the drum bus. Now this takes a quite a bit of thinking. Like, okay, what am I going to put on this drum bus? And I want it to hit. I want it to sound real big. So as of lately, I've been using a lot of the knock plugin from Decap. Okay, I think he has a really good plugin, and it just gives you a certain sound that's just gonna hit like it needs to, or whatnot. Okay, and what we're going to do is what's going on? All right, cool. We can add a little bit of punch, but I don't want to add that punch just yet. You know what I'm saying? But we can definitely saturate it. We could definitely add the subs and everything like that in there, the air, and also the clipping of it as well, man. Shout out to you, Caden Finley. You know what? Caden, what I do is stream. Oh, I'm sorry. I could just add that to the screen. Yeah. What I do is stream where people email me beats and I give a live critique. I would love to. I'm just afraid. Keyword afraid that no one is not going to submit. And I have thought about that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I'm at a point in my career where I can actually give those live critiques and stuff like that. And stuff. So yeah, I'm actually glad you said that, bro. And I appreciate you saying that. It gives me something to work on. And work towards to, here in the future. So I definitely take that into consideration, Mr. Finley, and I appreciate you for tuning in too, bro. What the hell just happened? Okay, my session just crashed on me. Alrighty then. But as that is loading up, let me see what's going on here. Yeah, we just loaded up or whatnot. Yeah, I would take that into consideration on doing like email beats and stuff like that. Only thing I got to work on there, Mr. Finley, is getting my email newsletter set up, ready to go, and stuff like that. And I will be doing that here probably in the next month. So the month of February, be on the lookout for that. After Valentine's Day and stuff. Be on the lookout for that. I think I'm gonna do that or whatnot, man. And I'll be putting that out in the community post. So I'll create a post about that, and I'll just make sure I'll run a promotion and a campaign on that as well, man. And I think I'm gonna do it on the approach of not people, saying, it's not about what you can make. Saying there's a lot of whack beats out there. There's a lot of bad beats out there, beats that don't make any sense. And, they sound bad. But sometimes if a beat just sound good, a creative artist can come in there and make that beat hit just right with the vocals on top of there. And a lot of people don't understand that concept. It's like, well, how can you make a bad beat sound good? I'm going to give you a song, Yin Yang Twins, that doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. That beat right there, I think was by accident, and them dudes heard that track. And this is just me. I wasn't in the studio or whatnot, but I just have a funny feeling that they heard that the producer maybe went to the bathroom or something like that. I don't know, but however it came about, I really do believe that that was an accident beat. You know what I'm saying? And, You know, it's two guys, so the creativity is gonna be a whole lot easier. And it was like, you know what, we can fuck with this. And you know how you get behind the mic, you go, tss, 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 you know what I'm saying? You start coming up with some shit that you think that's gonna work, and it probably just hit. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you how you do it. Let me tell you in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do that shit on any beat, but it just probably just hit right with that particular record, man. So I say all that to say, you know what I'm saying, I'll be judging it when I do it. And again, thank you, Mr. Finley, on calling me out on that. I will be doing that. We're gonna have to do that whole top down process again. Hopefully it say what I was doing, not to be all over the place. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that all over again, man. Fuck. But yeah, man. Yeah, we'll definitely take that into consideration. We're just gonna be grading quality, and then I'll grade on the creativity. Quality first, creativity second. That's how I operate. Quality first, creativity second. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, man. Oh yeah, definitely. What's up, man? Matter of fact, Caden, Finley, look, this is what I'm gonna do, big homie. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you my email, bro. Email me personally, and I can definitely, if you want me to grade you on the show, I can. If you want to send in beats, you want me to critique them, I definitely can do that for you, man. Just let me know. But email me, bro. There it is, right there, man. Go ahead, shoot me an email. You know what I'm saying? Let me know that you was talking to me on the live stream, and I definitely can, you know what I'm saying, help you out, critique you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And offer my advice to you and stuff like that. Like I said, I've been doing this for a very long time, man. Very long time. Yeah, I definitely have a resume and say you could check it and stuff like that. So, you know, my criticism is very warranted. You know what I'm saying, and very vouched for and stuff like that. So I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. You got that email. Hopefully you can see it. And I think I put it in the comments as well, man. So feel free to email me, and I got you, big dog. We're gonna have to redo that process all over again. My computer had crashed. Well, Studio One had crashed. So let me do that process all over again. I'm not gonna talk this time, but we're gonna do the top-down mixing situation. So what I am going to do is do this. We're gonna have to pull up that one limiter plugin, the particle plugin. I'm gonna leave out the other part. It's just blasphemous, or whatnot. And we're gonna redo the process. Kind of know what my figures were, but we're gonna do it again. Shit. Let's see. There we go. Ready. And shout out to you, Caden Finley. Shout out to you, big dog. Yeah. If I have time at the end of the show, I'll definitely do it. If not, you know what I'm saying, I'll just make yours as a live stream. I like, you know what I'm saying, I'll probably do it later on this week. I'm probably gonna be live streaming tomorrow, as far as making a beat. And what I'll do is I'll, you know what I'm saying, critique your stuff, man. And I'll check it out first, and I'll critique your stuff, and I'll just let you know, man, and stuff like that. But I got you, bro. Like, for real, man. I got you, man. I ain't gonna do you like that, man. For real. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Coming on, tuning in, and everything like that, man. It means a lot, bro. For real. Real talk. Cool. So we did know on last time I did it, the tracks were at negative 12.2. So let me just bring all of those faders down right there. 12.2. There we go. All right, and then I know on the particle. There we go. On the particle, we did have the limiter set at about 6.7 dB. And I forgot what I did here. I'm just using my ear. I know we had the submix at 6. And I know we had the that right there. I'm not gonna mess up the makeup game. We're just gonna kind of like bring it at 0 right there. All right, cool. And I think that's where we was at right there. All right, cool. And then we was moving on to the drum bus. God, man, she got the heater on. Man, I'm burning up. All right, for sure, man. I appreciate you for tuning in, man. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, more power to you, man. Thank you for tuning in, checking out ending your with your boy, man, and stuff like that, man. Go handle your business and stuff like that. We'll definitely stay in touch. I got your email and stuff like that, and we'll stay tuned, man. Appreciate you, big dog. All right, so with the drum bus, what we're gonna do now is just basically we're gonna try to like just we're gonna go to the knock again, and I'm not gonna take a different approach here. I'm gonna use two things. I want saturation and I want clipping on my drums. Not really compression and EQ just yet on the drum bus, and the reason being is because I may apply that on the individual instruments, and I don't want to do too much compression at the drum bus stage and then have to do it at the sub mix stage. So what I'm gonna do is use this plugin from Plugin Alliance, and it's called Saturate or what it's called, Saturate. Let me see if I can pull it up. If not, I may have to go look for it manually. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. And I haven't worked in Studio One in so long. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. All right, let me see if I can find that bad boy. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's under the. Here we go. Loop Trotter, Saturate. There we go. Now this is a saturator. All right, I'm gonna throw the saturator above, in front of the clipper. All right, and I'm just gonna turn off the clipper for right now. Now this is a actual hardware device. Never played around with it before, but did some reading on it. Never heard it on YouTube or anything like that, but I did some reading on it, and it definitely does some really good saturation on your drum bus and stuff like that. You can use it on pretty much anything, but it kind of shines on that drum bus or whatnot. So that's what we're gonna use it on the drum bus and whatnot. So let's kind of play around with it and you know what I'm saying, get where we need to be at. Now the key thing I'm gonna listen for with hip hop drums and stuff like that. With hip hop drums, you kind of sometimes if you listen to the kick or the 808 and the hi-hats, that may skew things. So what I'm gonna do is listen for the mid frequency, the snares, the claps and stuff like that. I'm gonna listen to that first just to see where we're gonna be at. So this is the saturation mix, kind of, sort of. All right, and I want to kind of see where we're at on. Let's see here. Want to kind of see where we at with the my frequencies and everything like that. And let's see here. I got a preset in here somewhere. I thought I had one. Oh, here it is. So 11,000. Okay, we'll go back here. And we'll go ahead and set that for 11. I'm hearing some magic right there, kind of like adding a little dab of water on the high end. Alright, you can see the input and the output. The input is on top and the output is at the bottom. So you can see we could actually bump up the output a little bit. Now they're kind of evenly hitting right. I like where we're sitting at right here. All right, cool deal. And then what we're gonna do now is add the clipper on here. All right, just a little bit, not too much. Now this is going to determine soft or hard clipping. I probably want it smooth as possible. Alright, cool deal. And I think that's it. Everything else is going to the drum bus, and we'll just kind of leave that alone right there. Now, let's do this real quick. Yeah. We're just gonna leave that alone for right now. All right, cool. So, I think we're ready to go. But whatnot. First thing first, we're gonna go ahead and start with the drums. Get those sounding right individually. All right. And I told you guys we are working in Sawtooth console right here. And let me go ahead and figure out what happened to my session. There you go. All right. Minimize on me there. We'll go ahead and say what we got real quick. All right, so this is the drum track right here. Alrighty, so we're on this drum track right here. That's the overheads. All right, so let's go to track 4. And for some reason, not seeing any audio. That's because I don't have the plug-in on. That's why. I'm gonna go ahead and just activate all of these plugins on this one. There we go. All right. So we got some saturation drive going on right here. Okay. Now you see, you can see right here we got a little too much low end right there. So let's go ahead and cut that out. You can hear it clean up right there. And let's go ahead and compress what we want to compress. I'm gonna keep that at a peak compressor. Go ahead and compress that at about 8:1 ratio. Let's go ahead and make the slow attack and a all the way slow release. I'm gonna compress the fuck out of that, and we're gonna let off the release. And what we're doing is grabbing the meat of the overhead sound. Now we're gonna let up on the release. There we go. Now we can be able to EQ. So you can hear the kind of like that, the beater. And I think I used, I probably used either Easy Drummer or XLN Audio Addictive Drummer. But let's go ahead and EQ that out. About right there. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and cut that. Alright, cool deal. Look like we at the same gain stage. Seems like we can pump it up a little bit more, but we good for right now. Alright. Let me give it a little bit of stereo width. Actually, I can't. That's okay. Let me see here. Let me hit the shift button for a second. Yeah, we can. Alright, let's bring that back in. Bringing it down about negative 12 to negative 13. Alright, let's bring it down some more. Negative 14. Alright, and let's go to 5. Seems like we don't need to do too much to that besides cut out the low end. Drive a little bit of console drive in that. Don't want to make it too airy, so we just keep the character like it is. Everything is good. I'm hearing a little bit of that right there, so we're gonna go ahead and take that out. Make it a little bit lighter on the feet. There we go. All right, let's bring that back in. Pan it a little bit. I'm pan those overheads to the left a little bit. You know what? I may have to do it a little differently. The hi-hats, those hi-hats can get away with straight panning. I'm gonna do this thing called binaural panning, and that'll allow me to pan it a little differently. So I can have it wide. There we go. There we go. Alright, we can turn it down just a hair. hear that right there is doing the most. Now what I'm gonna do this one, I'm not gonna do a hot cut. I kind of like that natural hit of the tambourine, so I'll change that to a low shelving, and looks like we can get it at about 180. We're just gonna use the low mid bell to kind of help contain that beating of the tambourine right there. And you can hear the different dynamics in it. So what we're gonna do is change out that compressor and utilize a RMS compressor on that. And I don't want to compress it too much. We'll just do 3 to 1 slow attack. Normally I compress at a very, very slow release and take it from there. I'll shorten it up from there. All right. Right there. There we go. Give it a little bit of drive. And I'm gonna bump up that high shelving just a crack. Probably don't even need any, but I don't even think we need any. Yeah, it's excessive. We don't even need it, man. We just leave it alone. All right, let's bring it back in the mix. Go ahead and turn it down. There we go. I think that just needs to come out. So what we'll do on that particular track is just add a lot of console gain. Make it bright on the character. I like that. We just turn it up. Same thing with this one. I don't think we need to mix this one too much. Let's add a little console drive. That's basically it. I'll bump that up just a little bit. I'm gonna pan that to the left a little bit. All right, cool. Now I do got a lot of CPU usage going on. I'm trying to see where that's coming from. It's coming from the knock clipper. Interesting enough. Yeah, you can see the knob clipper is it uses a lot of CPU usage. Didn't know that. And I now that I'm seeing it, I really don't want to use that on there. I feel like it's taking away some of the characteristics. Yeah, it's definitely taking away the beater or the kick. So we're just gonna take that off. Go ahead and turn up that rim shot. All right, and now we got the kick and the snare. Turn that up right there. All right, cool. So now we on that one. Let's go ahead and turn the compressor off. I'll give it a little bit of drive. All right, now what I'm gonna do? I actually have a transient designer on the console itself, utilizing the 4000E dynamic shaper. So we're just gonna add a little punch. Don't know what happened with that right there. Yeah, it's not processing. Y'all give me 1 second. Go ahead and save what we got. Turn it on and off. And let me do this. Let me reset the on-screen display there. There we go. Should work now. Should. There we go. All right. I'm gonna give it a little bit of high mid crack. Then we got enough beef on the kick. Let's see what happened if we beef it up a little bit. Oh, it had a little weight to it. About right there. All right, let's go ahead and bypass this and see how it sounds. I like that. Cool. So what we're gonna do now, bring that back. Turn it down just so the hair. See how that sounds in mono? Take those. And those overheads. Yeah, turn those down a little bit. can live with that for right now. Alright, cool. So kind of got the drums where we want to sit them at. What we do just to get like a little squeeze out of it. We'll go ahead and use stock All right, cool. Now we can mix around the drums here. And what we'll do with this sound is adjusting the wrong one. That's because they are not on. I think we don't need a compressor on that one. Change the EQ up a little bit. Squeeze it just a little bit on the EQ. Now on this one right here, kind of want to do something a little different. We're gonna cheat a little bit, so I'm gonna give it some console drive, and then we're gonna brighten it up with the character. I'm gonna turn the EQ and the compressor off, and I'm gonna pull up SSL vocal strip. Think I'm gonna work it that way. And I'm gonna squeeze the hell out of it on this right here. There we go, soft knee. Now we're gonna make up the gain. Turn it down a little bit. Now I'm gonna take that about right here at 50. There we go. There we go. And we are game matched. I like that. And bring that back in with that. Alright, we definitely gonna process this guitar. Go ahead, turn that plug-in on. Wrong one. My drop knob is a little sticky there. There we go. All right, let's go back to this guitar. I like that tone though. Definitely gonna throw it like 1176 on there. We'll throw it on the back end of here. Let's go with a rev. Watch this needle to make sure. I like the 8-to-1. Yeah, I like that. It's pretty good. Let's take the compressor off. Bring a little bit of high mid on that guitar. So my computer did that shit again. And let's go ahead and save that and restart the on-screen display. All right, it's been working so far. All right, there we go. Let's hit play again. Yeah, it's over here in the 4th aisle. Let's control this little situation right here. Alright, and looks like we got to gain stage a little bit. There he is. One more instrument. Let's go ahead and throw something else in there. Oh, that's nothing. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Got this other guitar right here. Let's bring this down. Probably take the same approach. I get more of a cleaner. Then we'll break out the. Let's break out the. Let's go with the. Really? No. Let's go with something different. I don't want to be mixing this all night. Actually, let's give it a purple. Let's go with a purple. Yeah, the 8 ratio definitely bringing the openness to the sound. So I like that right there. Crap. Cool. Let's bring that back in the mix. Let's see what channel that is on. That's on 13. Oh shit, I just had it. You'll notice like when we turn the purple audio compressor off, seems like the guitar just went bye-bye. There it goes. Alright, now we're gonna go ahead and turn on the console and let's give it a little bit of console drive. Bring the character down just a little bit. And I like everything. We're gonna bring a little top end to that, so let's change that to a bell. And then we're gonna tame this little frequency right here. Actually, let's use the low. Change that to a bell. There we go. My knobs are sticky. And I had this bad boy since what, 2017? Need to hit soft tube up and see if I can get a replacement. Yeah, that's super sticky. Right there. Yeah, I like what that's doing. Alright, let's bring it back in. Let me answer a phone call. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on one second. Answer a phone call. My bad. A lot of shit going on, man. A lot of shit going on, bro. 2023 is a motherfucker, bro. Just gonna let y'all know that right now, man. Dealing with a lot lot of bad things. Oh, damn camera. It's a lot of bad things going on right now. All right, cool. So, we basically got that all the instruments done. I know I was doing some stuff multitasking while I was on the phone, just trying to hear. Sometimes you just got to hear the guitars and stuff like that. Just take the headphones off and just listen to your mix through the headphones. Just put your headphones on the desk. Just bring your chair back and just listen. Sometimes that's the best way to do it. But we're gonna use the VSX. It's not really gonna make a big, huge difference on your end as the far end listener on YouTube. But we're gonna listen on the VSX just to get a feel where it's at. Now you're not gonna hear the true stereo separation and everything on you guys' end, but on my end we should be able to kind of judge where we at. It's not the end all, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do now is number one, we're gonna increase our buffer size because that VSX takes up a lot of PCU. So we operating at 512. Let's go and crank this up to 1024. Hopefully that doesn't mess up my audio here on the streaming side, and we should be good. Yep. Let's see here. Let's go back over here and hit play. Yep. So we got audio. All right, cool. So what we got up for the VSX? We got this room right here. Lovely room, but we want to test it. My favorite room is the Archon, and I like Mike Dean stuff, but I kind of wanna. Let's see here. This room right here, I'm still learning, so let's check out the midfields. The midfields is gonna be these atoms down here, and then whatever these is in the wall. So I'm gonna check the midfields first, all right, just to see where we at. Now you can hear that lead guitar real good, but we can't hear this one. So we're gonna have to turn this one up a little bit. See, all right, now we're gonna turn it off. I'm gonna go ahead and use the level match. Sometimes this thing helps a lot. We turned it down. Matter of fact, we don't even need these. I don't even know what this track is right here. Let's go ahead and remove that. All right, cool. Where we at is where we at right now. What we're gonna do is use this brick console, and I'm gonna play around with that. Now, this brick console is spread out on all of the actual track channels, not the buses, just the actual tracks. Okay, and just double check that real quick. The super is giving me some type of character and stuff like that. What's going on, SD Sedani? Oh, my mic loud as fuck. My bad, dog. Let me turn that bitch down. Appreciate you for honesty, man. Real talk. It's different what I can hear than what y'all can hear. So my apologies, big dog. Let me go ahead and turn that mic down for you. Let me know if that sounds better right there. All right. Hopefully that sounds good. All right, cool. I can't tell, you know what I'm saying? From my side, it sounds good and stuff like that or whatnot. And I monitor something totally different than what you guys monitor or whatnot. I try to keep everything the same, but appreciate you. Oh, that's why I fuck with you, man. Matter of fact, let me see what that setting is. And I haven't really been doing a lot of live streaming to kind of gauge where I've been at. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing a lot of video uploads. So my apologies on that, big homie. Appreciate you, man. Oh, I scared you. My bad, bro. My bad. I got a heavy voice, bro. So this diaphragm of the microphone probably is not real suitable for my voice or whatnot. So I apologize, but it's the only thing I can use to be hands free and stuff like that. So yeah, my bad. And I have it loud for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So I could talk over, but I tend to forget that, yeah, I can raise my voice up a little bit or whatnot. So that's probably why I was talking loud. It's probably was me, man. All right, cool. Let me see. I think the modern is giving me more mid-range. Oh, okay. Gotcha, bro. Appreciate you. On my side, it sounds like it's a telephone and stuff like that, but sometimes when I hear, when I see the live stream playbacks and stuff, not exactly sure. I'm waiting on those. So just a little side talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of mics and everything like that. So I'm kind of waiting on Audio Technica. If you are into streaming, do any type of gaming, you know what I'm saying, you do what I'm doing, just, you know what I'm saying, do something a little different or whatnot, you know, make beats online while you're live streaming. These microphones, the Audio Technica M50Xs, they will have something equivalent like this microphone right here, but it will have the same quality as the AT2020 microphone. I am looking forward to that. And guess what the price point is? It is at $200, bro. $199. They come out March 3rd. I think that's when they drop. Not on like Sweetwater. You have to order them online. So be on the lookout for that right there, man. That'll definitely take this little bullshit off. Stuff like that. Man, this is kind of like some sports broadcaster, but it's just me monitoring everything, man. That's just a side note. Not exactly sure if anybody care about that, but if you like the quality of these headphones, you'll have the same quality. Just imagine a AT2020 mic, condenser mic, with the quality of these headphones. This has been like a nightmare since pandemic started and everybody started doing live streaming. It was hard to try to find a pair like all in one set, and they will have this March 3rd. They announced that at the CES convention about 2 weeks ago and stuff like that, man. So you say I sound like I'm doing Call of Duty gaming. I appreciate that though, bro. Hey man, you need people like yourself, man, to keep people on their feet and stuff. All right, cool. I'm gonna get back up in here, man. All right, cool. So I made adjustments right here on. Now you got me conscious and everything, bro. You did that, bro. You did that. Bring that bitch down right there. All right. So something told me tonight to wear the lav. Something told me, but yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and bring this down. So we're at a good space right now. I think that's all we can do right now. I'm just gonna have to take a listen to this and see what kind of effects that we want to add to this. I don't have to add too much, but I know with the guitars for sure, I want to kind of add like a delay on there. So on the effect bus, let's think about a good delay, and I think I want to go with the repeater from D16. And this is a real good delay, man. I love it. Definitely give me where I want to be at. Now, far as the type of delay, that matters too. Let's go with this right here. It actually has a delay on there. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. may not have to do anything, to be honest with you. I think I added the delays on in Reason at that particular time. Just the reverb, really. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. As far as the reverb is concerned, I think we're gonna go with I think I'm gonna go with the Lexicon reverb from the UAD subscription situation. Here we go. Kind of want those guitars to sound a little big. Let's go ahead and add that on there. And let's get our reverbs situated. Alright, let's get the like that. It's not as big as I want, but then again, I don't need it that big either. And let's see here. There we go. Let's see. I think that's what it was. I needed some reverb on there. Bring it down a little bit more. One way to tell is to mute the 808. Now these need some, I really want those to be coming out of the heavens. Oh, we gotta do the 808. I'm tripping. Yeah, that's where I want to be sonically, right there. I'm satisfied with that. I'm going to do. Alright, I think we're good. Now we gotta focus on the 808. I'm leaving it mono. Alright, and what we're gonna do on this one. Console drive to that and bring it all the way to the second harmonic on the character, and then I'm gonna back off of it a little bit. All right, I like it right there. I'm gonna turn the compressor off. Alright, cool. Now what I am going to do is this is my go-to for 808s, man. Just, you know, R bass. I use it, love it. I use it on pretty much everything 808. What I'm gonna do here is go to the sub mix and bring up the spectrometer here. Let's go ahead and put that on the pen. And find that frequency that we need to work with. So this is 34. I'm gonna have to find the median because I know that R bass is not gonna. And this is 48, so 34, 48, give or take. About right here in the middle. Yeah, so about 40. All right, let's go ahead and bring this down, put that on 40. Let's bring that back in. So I like to match the intensity with the original bass sound. So it's kind of like even. Bypass. Oh, my camera went out. Good looking, my boy. See if that picture come back in there. Appreciate you. Hey man, you have to join the live streams more often, man. Kadeep. Appreciate you, big dog. I just need that screen. I need one more screen right here just to have for my streaming. But yeah, just one more right there. Matter of fact, I am tripping. I have extra screen right here. Hold on. I'm turning my camera screen that I normally have right here. I forgot to turn it on, to be honest with you. All right, there we go. So this is give me a different zoom in just a little bit. There we go. Now for sure, if I'm looking over that way, it's like a little 5-inch screen right there. So it's just a picture of me, so I just know, you know, hey, I can see you. It's chaotic. Yeah, it's chaotic live streaming, bro. It definitely is, especially when you're doing it by yourself. But people like you, man, you keep us in line, man. Content creators, we appreciate you. All right, cool. I'm gonna have to side chain this 808. It's definitely hitting the bottom like I want. All right, cool. So lucky for us, the compressor built into here has side chaining function. All we have to do is set it up. So what we'll do is switch it to external side chain. Then what we have to do next is basically set up the kick and snare track, which is what you hear there. We have to run a side chain setting here to BeatStem 4. So it is right here. BeatStem 4. Yep, there we go. So we're gonna run that side chain. It's just that easy in Studio One. Ableton Live is a little different setup, but in Studio One, just go to your synth section. You hit that drop down button, hit the plus button, and then you'll see side chains, and then you'll get all the availability side chain routing that you can send to different devices and plugins. In this case, we had to choose the track, the insert, and then for console 1. And normally what I do is set my level at 0 just to get the full volume. And then from there, we have to set the console device on to go to the compressor, and then I'm gonna set the filters, which is right here. I'm gonna set those filters to the compressor. Now what's going to happen is it will basically, I can utilize the high pass filter, and anything above 3000 is not going to it's basically gonna filter that out going into the compressor. And I could utilize the EQ, but that's gonna affect that 808. But in this case though, we should be good. Now the 808 should be getting compressed once I dial it in. I'll put that on attack slow. I am doing it right. If not, I ain't worried. I ain't too much worried about it. We'll switch it up. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. Not a problem. We'll just use the stock compressor, man. Not a problem. Not a problem. And we'll just change it right here. We'll just take that off of that one. Matter of fact, let's just remove it and we'll choose another one. Not a problem. Not a problem. There it is right there. All right. And normally I choose the drum BD hip hop preset, and then I change that to 3-to-1. Get a nice hard knee. Auto that bad boy first, and then bring down the makeup gain, and we should be good to go. And it's showing me that BeatStem 9 is sending that signal into here. All right, there it is. I don't know what was up with the console one. I don't know. Cool. And much. You hear it pumping. Soften that knee up a little bit. Now it's really hard to tell. I ain't gonna even cap with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I will have to have my monitors on in order to do this effectively. You know what I'm saying? You can only get so much from these headphones when it comes to 808s and sidechaining with headphones or whatnot. I'm not even gonna cap with you, not even gonna give you bad information. But what I could do is turn this on and we can go here to the what room that is? It's Mike Dean's room. And utilize the mains. Those big speakers in the back. Now those definitely, if you're using the VSX headphones, those definitely give you some really, really good replication of 808s and definitely how it hits on that low end. So let's check it out right here. So we can bring up the 808 just a little bit. Nice even playing field. Scared to bring down the threshold for some reason. I'm just scared, but made it seem like it was pumping just a little bit, but I brought it back. Should be good. Let me check in the Tesla. Let me see. Really nice and even. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit. About right there. I like that. All right, let's refresh our ears, turn it off, and bring it back. All right, cool. Alright, so we at a point right now where we can just go ahead and stop the loop part of it. I think we got a mix where I kind of want it and stuff like that. The only thing I done checked it in mono. I done checked it on the VSX. I'm happy on those two. So now what we can do, I'll save the EQ tonage last. And we'll just go ahead and just lay out our little loop right here that we got and start checking this out properly, or whatnot. And this is gonna be a BeatTape. I stopped doing that a long time ago. This is just gonna be one verse, or whatnot. And you really think about it, like a lot of songs right now are starting to become one verse songs. Believe it or not, a lot of people don't. You just gotta really kind of be keen to the arrangement that you're hearing, and you will hear it. A lot of songs are now starting to take on that art of the one verse, but the arrangement is kind of tricky. You have to kind of, pay attention to it a little bit. What I'm trying to do here. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, and let's go ahead and copy. And boom. Put it right here. And right here. And right here. And all right, bet. So now I got to think about how I'm gonna. Let's go ahead and shit. What the hell I'm doing? Just trying to bring up this track right here. I don't need it. Don't need that purple one. Kind of don't want to get rid of it, but that's the master track. I may need it for other purposes. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and kind of slide that in. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Let's go ahead and take out that part, and that part, and that part, and this part, and that part. All right. Here we go. Go ahead and do this little situation right here. Let's run that back one more time. Take that part out. I mean, for some reason, something's telling me I need to do a reverse right here, but I don't see the symbol. You know what? We're gonna do this on this. Right there. I am going to try something here. I'm gonna go in reverse. I'm gonna reverse this audio and see what happens. Ain't do shit, but I heard a little something. Take out that 808 right there. May have to put like a tape stop effect on there. I have to put that in my notes. See how we're gonna do these guitars. Trying to see if we're gonna take the choirs out. And we'll cut it right there, and we'll just fade it out from there. And I'm not gonna bore y'all with the arrangement or whatnot. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. We just basically let's get out of there real quick. Camera acting up. What's going on? Camera acting up. All right, cool. So we basically where we at with it or whatnot. I'll go ahead and just do the arrangement at a later time, stuff like that. I know once I start doing an arrangement, the brain gonna start working. I don't want it to kill the stream a little bit too much or whatnot. So that's just basically what it is. Shout out to my one person. Turn it down a little bit. Shout out to my one person out there checking it out, man. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Kadik, appreciate you for keeping me on point, letting me know that the mic was loud and the camera was cutting in and out. Appreciate you, my boy. Nah, man, for real, nah. I really do appreciate that, man. Otherwise, I would have had a messed up live stream. That has happened to me before. So, I just appreciate that so much, man. I don't know what. Shout out to you, big homie. Yeah, that part. I don't know what that means, but appreciate you for tuning in, dog. And Kate Finley. You know what? Let's do that right now, man. We'll do it right now. He had to get up out of here, so we'll go ahead and check out his track. See if he really sent it. Let's see here. I don't see it. I don't see the track. 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 I don't think he sent it, or it didn't go through. It would have notified me. Or maybe he's gonna send it at some other point. Hey, I don't see it, but hey, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Like I said, Caden Finley, he did give up a idea of doing like a live beat critique or whatnot. I'm not the one to say I'm, a platinum producer. Nah, bro. I'm not even gonna put myself in that category or whatnot. But I have done this for a while. I have produced for artists. Right now, I have did a track for a Zydeco artist alongside with LSU marching band. Long story right there. That's gonna be a whole nother video right there. But without my permission, you know what I'm saying, nigga must have had something right for him to say, I'm gonna steal your track and then have a whole marching band, you know, redo my track. You know, I'll take it. Had to get all kind of legal stuff done with that, but it's done. Hopefully it'll go up for some type of Grammy nomination in that Zydeco's genre and stuff like that. But that's a whole nother video. I'm coming for that one. But yeah, man. We're gonna do some live critiques, and I'll do the invite. I'm just kind of scared to do it. I don't have that much traction on my YouTube channel. But you know what I'm saying, I could listen to a beat, I can break it down. Not to tell you, man, you should have did this and you should have did that. More of, you know what I'm saying, one thing that I was told when I was in the beat battle circuit with our standard producers back in the Gap, back in like 2015, I was all over the place. Yeah, thank you, Siri. I was all over the place. But one thing I was told from Bink the Humble Monster, but Bink the producer, and who else it was? I think it was Focus 3 Dots, and who else? Focus 3 Dots and DJ Payne. DJ Payne 1. He has hosted a couple of my earlier mixtapes and stuff like that. You can follow the link drum.io/Super Mario. You can find my you know what I'm saying, instrumental beat mixtapes I used to do, and he hosted it. But all three of them said this right here about beat critiques and stuff like that. Oh, can't forget about you know what I'm saying, the dog of Justice League, that guy, the one that looked like a Hawaiian. He also critiqued the stuff. But one thing they said about beats is, man, you can have a messed up beat, but you know what I'm saying, the quality got to be there. For artists, it's got to be hitting. Certain frequencies got to be hitting. The mid-range, the low end has to have a sonic sound to it. Like I said, the doom doom doom, the Yin Yang Twins, the whisper song, you know what I'm saying? That song ain't got too much in it, and it just sounds like somebody just did this. Just went back up and forth with the 808 on the keyboard. But the sonic quality of it, it was mixed well and stuff like that. We don't know how it sounded beforehand, but it was mixed really, really well. So I say all that to say this, man, you know what I'm saying? Anytime somebody give you a critique, I hope it's on quality and it's not because of what you did. Because if they tell you what you should have done, then they're really kind of giving you an opinion of how they want it to sound. And it's all about your art and how you want it to sound. I'm just asking, how does it sound quality-wise? And I think that's the silver lining when people do these beat critiques on YouTube. And I do watch them and everything like that. And people are saying, well, you know, it doesn't sound like the industry. Fuck the industry. You know what I'm saying? Because the industry ain't shit right now. I mean, record deals ain't shit. You can put out your own song and just do fine. You know what I'm saying? If you got $1 million sitting in your bank account, you can fund your own goddamn career. I'm just saying. But what I'm trying to say is that, you know, quality is the biggest thing with any type of record, any type of instrumental or whatnot. And so if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. I'm just scared that, you know, nobody's not gonna submit, and I'm spending all this energy promoting. But I will do that. I will promote it and start offering that. So he gave me something to think about overnight and everything like that. So shout out to you, Caden Finley, and appreciate you for tuning in. I know you had to run and everything like that, so just appreciate you, man, or whatnot. But definitely, man, you know, doing these live streams is a blessing, and you know what I'm saying, it's a blessing in disguise, man. It really makes you appreciate what you do and the time you take out to do it and everything like that. And people, y'all just don't understand, man. Like, you know, got a wife that's going through something right now, and I should be there, but she allows me the time to do what I do and what I love to do. And, you know, got kids down there, you know what I'm saying? My son, he sleep when he came home, you know. I ain't seen him yet, but he understands. He know if he ain't see daddy two places. He ain't here or he in the studio. See what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, for you guys to come on this YouTube and check out what I'm doing and take the time out to even, you know what I'm saying, look for 60 seconds. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing, man. For real, you know. And we all need to count those blessings for whatever we do, man. So I hear a lot of music and it ain't up to par, but I tell people, hey, what you can change to make it better. You know what I'm saying? And that goes a very long way, man. I had a dear friend of mine, you know what I'm saying? He was into music. He was, you know, that's how I met him. I met him in music business class. You know, I am a certified audio recorder. This is how he used to say it. A certified audio engineer. Stuff like that. But he was a Full Sail graduate and decided to go back to school and get another degree in music and whatnot. And we bumped into each other in music business class. And, you know what I'm saying? What he says is that, you know what I'm saying? You have to make sure that people understand, be good at what you do. It's just how you say it and whatnot. And, you know, a lot of people, man, you know, don't understand, you know, letting somebody know, hey, things, it's good, but, you know, it could be better and stuff like that. That goes a long way. It touches people and it really pushes them to do, you know, what they need to do, be better at what they need to be better at, and keep striving and stuff like that, whatnot. And, you know what I'm saying? You just never know what kind of impact you can have on folks. Either way, whether I'm giving it to you or you giving it to me. And like buddy Kadik, you know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at him. Nah, bro. You making my quality of my YouTube channel better. You know what I'm saying? So now I am so conscious of not being right here versus being down here. So I'll make that change. So, you know what I'm saying? As just humanity, we need to kind of understand that, man, and not really take the high road and be like that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we all make mistakes and we all overlook it and, you know, go out and stuff like that. That's just human nature, man. You know what I'm saying? So just count your blessings, man, and stuff like that, man. We ain't gonna get on to the spiritual situation or whatever. We're gonna just leave it be, man, or whatnot. But I do want to say is I'm trying to render down the video right now. I'm going to be starting at what they call it, affirmations. I'm gonna be starting affirmations here pretty soon for the producer, the creator itself. Things that I went through, things that have pushed me since 2004. I've been doing this nonstop. Like, there is not a week I have not done music. Yes, it's been a week I have not done music and stuff like that. And there's been some times I wanted to quit. Just recently I wanted to quit. I've been contemplating, like, you know, is this the end? You know what I'm saying? This is my last year in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of things has been put in perspective. You're never gonna quit what you love that you love or whatnot. But some things are gonna change. Some things are gonna transition and open up new doors and stuff like that. But you know what kept me going all those years, I'm definitely gonna share that with you all or whatnot. So I have a video of my first affirmation. I hope I'm saying it right. Affirmation. Yeah. But I got my first video coming. I did another one, but the audio didn't come through, so I'm gonna have to redo that one or whatnot. The first one is pretty long. I kind of went in 15 minutes whatnot, but I'm gonna try to cut that down into 5 to 10 minute videos so people can really, you know what I'm saying, understand you got to push yourself, man, because, you know, with social media and other people out here being negative and shit like that, man, that ain't what's up, man. So like I said, man, y'all be easy out there, man. Y'all enjoy your weekend. We got one beat down. It's some things I need to do on the arrangement side. I can't, my computer ain't gonna be able to stream and do that while being in a DAW or whatnot. So we're gonna take it light on this one. We're definitely gonna come back in the next few days, and we'll have another beat to mix down and stuff like that. Yeah, take it from there, man. We probably won't use console 1, seeing as how it's been kind of sticky or whatnot. I've been kind of thinking about selling this bad boy. It's kind of old, but it still has value in it. But It's got some sticky knobs, man. I don't want to leave that ecosystem. It sounds really, really good. So I'm gonna have to contact Self too to see if I can get a replacement. But in the meantime, we'll be working with the SSL 360, the window format, ecosystem on the next few mixes that we do for this project. It's a little bit stable, and everything is on the mouse or control surface. So we'll do it that way, man. So we're gonna get up out of here for tonight, man. I appreciate anyone checking it out or whatnot. We've been on here 2 hours, so that's well at our time frame or whatnot, man. And like I said, yeah, Bink is fire, man. He said Bink is fire, man. Yeah, and it was a humbly pleasure to meet that guy, be critiqued, and get some very, very good wisdom from him. And man, I met a lot of platinum producers, man. The one at the top, man, I met what's his name? Focus 3 Dots was good. Zaytoven was good, but Teddy Riley, meeting him in person, like right here, and he's a short guy, but meeting Teddy Riley and getting some advice from him is golden, man. So like I said, blessings on blessings on blessings, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. Y'all be blessed. Stay creative. Keep doing your thing. Don't let nothing stop you, man. This has been your boy Super Mario Millionaire, yo, with your boy, man. We mixed this one beat. We got it mixed down. You know what I'm saying? But next go round, I had some little intricate issues with the Soft 2 console 1. Had it for 2017. I'm gonna have to get it cleaned, send it in or whatnot, but we'll use something else, and that is the SSL, the window ecosystem or whatnot, man. Y'all be easy, and check y'all out later, man. You have been in the yo with your boy, man. Stay creative out there, man. Keep your head on swivel. We out. Peace.